Who's gonna win? Good morning everybody, you're welcome back to another video. You currently join me after a horrific day yesterday. Photos linked here. Really horrific day. Today I'm back on it. I'm hitting it big. Today's ride is a big old 5 hours in the hills around the Gwenrice. We're probably going to hit around 3,500 meters. It's a big day. Just here the sun's behind me at the minute. So today's ride, like I said, 5 hours. It's going to be very loose. The actual session itself is open plan, so there's no real structure to it. So what I've decided to do is head into the climbs and try to do a lot of kind of zone 3 on the climbs, so let the climbs do the work, and hopefully we'll get a good TSS, we'll get a good workout in. The plan actually is to do 4 reps of 4 different climbs. All the climbs are roughly 7 to 10 minutes long. Now sometimes you're going to have days like this where, you know, you kind of switch off. Just taking shelter. It's hailstorming quite bad. Well, just so happens really that we've done 1,000 meters of climbing already. How long have we done? Done an hour and 17, 28k. According to the Wahoo, we've done 1,050 meters and an average gradient of 4%. It's been a while since I chatted to you last. In fact, it's probably been about 2 hours. Oh, it's so misty up here. So just stopped for a bite to eat and assess the situation. Currently, we've got like an hour left to do, and I'm absolutely soaking wet through. So. And I've noticed something that will probably stop me from climbing for the rest of this ride. So as you can see, I've got no brake blocks left at the back. That's a bit of a bummer. So I'm gonna have to call it there for the climbing really, but even our route home's got a few lumps and bumps. But you know, 3,200 meters for 4 hours, we've done I think 90k. I'm pretty happy with that. So here's the thing, every time I keep going out with the Wahoo, which is obviously every time, it keeps surprising me. And what surprises me even more is the people who have never used a Wahoo and they've always used a Garmin and they don't realise the difference this
the advantage this thing has to a Garmin. We've been lucky enough this year to have Wahoo as our computer provider, and so far it has not failed me. Today is a perfect example. In fact, that's why I brought it up. Today I climbed a lot. I climbed 3,500 meters and it recorded every single meter of it. And as you saw, we had hailstones, we had like real thick cloud, we had mist, we had like rain, we had everything. Now, if any of you are familiar with the Garmin, the 520 in particular, it always used to cut out and it always used to hate the rain, because for some reason, like when you climb with the Garmin, sometimes it would like record your meters ascent, and then other times it would just like think you were going downhill when you're actually going uphill. But this thing is just amazing. One other thing actually, a lot of you probably who watch my channel also follow Lawrence and Cameron's channel. They're both kind of out in Calpe at the minute on training camp with, well, Cam's with Simpiran, and Lawrence is out there with a couple of dudes he was with in Mallorca. And there's been a bit of a clash of the titans going on. It makes a bit of a difference, you know, because I'm training at home, doing 25 to 30 hour weeks in this weather isn't easy, as you can probably imagine. So watching like their videos, and also the guys, the other half of the team, GLT Condor in Australia, but Cam and Carpenter are having like a Clash of the Titan race up the Col de Rate. Is that what they say? Col de Rate? I'm guessing that's what it is. And that looks like pretty serious. I can't wait for that video to come out actually. I don't really know who to back for that one though, like Cam or Lawrence, like who's the better climber of the two. I've raced against both of them. I've raced against Lawrence in a few Irish races, and also obviously in the UK. I've raced against Cam probably only twice, once at the Eddie Sowins and once at Charlie GP, which was like his home race. That was a really hilly one, so he went quite well there actually. So I don't really know who to go for.